A 6-3 ball game in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Once again, we apologize for the lack of connection. Runners on first and second for the Riptide. The right-hander delivers on the inner half for a strike. 0-1. Jacob Dominguez out of Cal State Fullerton at the plate for Orange County. Got on base today with a single. The right-hander delivers. Misses in the dirt. 1 ball and 1 strike. The Riptide have brought 1 across the plate this half inning, looking to do some more damage with runners in scoring position. Pitch drops below the knees for a ball, 2-1. The leadoff hitter, Aaron Simpson, awaits on deck. Six runs on 7 hits for the Riptide. They have found their stride offensively today as that is hit right back up the middle. And what a gorgeous diving stop by the shortstop. But the second baseman who was covering cannot retain possession, so he lets a web gem type play go to waste. Kyler Soberano with a nice looking play up the middle. Nonetheless, the bases are loaded for Aaron Simpson. Simpson stepped up to the plate with the bases loaded his last time up, where he produced a single, as the 2-1 pitch is on the outer half for a strike. 0-1.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Nowhere to put them for the pitcher on the mound. Riptide looking to tack on some more insurance runs as time is called. Emilio Rosas awaits on deck. Pitch is a breaking ball, check swing. Foul towards the right side. No balls and 2 strikes to Aaron Simpson. Simpson out of Ball State University. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 men out, 3 men on. Simpson just able to stay alive. The Riptide are looking to win back-to-back games as the 0-2 pitch is a fastball below the knees. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander on the mound for the Bucks. He does it again, this time at 1-2. Lice towards the left side. The left fielder has that one hit off his glove, and it'll roll all the way to the wall. 2 runs come in to score for the Riptide. On his way towards third with a 3 RBI triple is Aaron Simpson. 9-3 the score for the Riptide.
Next up from USC, number 6, Emilio Rosas.
So sometimes you want to do
Lice towards right side and foul. And I just want to clarify, I'm not too sure whether that one will be scored a hit or an error. It looked like a hit from here. Aaron Simpson made some good contact. It was a tough play for the left fielder. No balls, 1 strike the count to Emilio Rosas. The right-hander delivers. On the outer half, misses in the dirt. A 9-3 ball game in favor of the Riptide.
Because I can change it real fast. Kind of fast.
Pitcher on the mound looked uncomfortable. He shook his head, stepped off the rubber to regain his thoughts. No balls, 1 strike the count. Jake Priest awaits on deck. Here's 0-1, runs high and inside for a ball. The count is even at 1-1.
No, 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls? Mm-hmm.
Here comes the pitch. It gets away from the catcher. Simpson broke towards the plate, stopped halfway there. Simpson, usually not too much of an aggressive base runner, has no stolen bases on the season as the 3-1 pitch to Rosas misses in the dirt for ball 4. Check swing, and according to the second base umpire, who I do not understand has a better view somehow than the home plate umpire.
What's the count?
Wait till that was... Yeah. 3-2.
It's not the first time I've seen something like that happen.
Yeah, we can
3 balls, 2 strikes to count.
They can play that game. They can. They didn't, but they can. Their interns are really nice.
Rosas with another opportunity to take matters into his own hands as the 3-2 pitch reaps the same result, ball 4. And here's a meeting on the mound by the pitching coach. And the pitcher on the mound gets the hook. 9-3 in favor of the Riptide. Jake Priest digs in. He's had himself a good ball game at the plate. Has singled, homered. He struck out his last time up. And he's looking for an opportunity and has found it to boost his RBI count. Fastball down the heart of the plate. A big rip there. He came up empty.
I know. Do you know how it's going to mess this up? This is 5.
No balls, 1 strike to count. So the play involving Aaron Simpson was scored in error as the 0-1 pitch runs inside for a ball, 1-1. The result of the play involving Simpson is subject to change, though. Looked like a hit from here. Nonetheless, I do not make the ultimate decisions. The 1-1 runs inside for a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. That is Alex Ravago on the mound for the Buccaneers. He is a freshman. We've got no information in regards to what school he will be attending. Maybe he has yet to make his choice. As the 2-1 pitch runs high for a ball. 3-1 the count. Jake Priest at the plate, 6'4", 215 pounds. Must be an intimidating figure for any guy on the mound, especially if you're a freshman. And he has walked for ball 4. The bases are now loaded for Mason McWhorter.
From Georgia Southern University, number 4, Mason McWhorter.
And as I said, McWhorter leads the team in home runs, and boy, wouldn't it be a time for him to break out of his slump. He has the bases loaded, a hefty 6-run lead already for the Riptide, as the pitch is swung on and missed, 0-1.
Yes, he has a double. Double hit by pitch and a walk.
Get on base every time.
Yeah,
McWhorter has gotten on base every time today. He was hit by a pitch, doubled, and he is also walked as the 0-1 misses in the dirt. 1-1. And of course, as they say, whenever you are a bomb player in a slump, it takes only 1 hit to get you back into rhythm. So let's see if that stays true with Mason McWhorter out of Georgia Southern University at the plate. The right-hander delivers, pitches on the outer half for a ball, 2-1. Good plate discipline on display here from McWhorter. Here comes the pitch on the outer half, and it misses for ball 3. So Alex Ravago in desperate need of finding the strike zone. He would hate to walk in a run with his team already down by 6. As the 3-1 pitch to McWhorter was a big hack, no doubt about it. He was swinging for the fences. Got the green light with a 3-1 count. And now it really gets good with the bases loaded and a full count at the plate. The young right-hander delivers the pitch. Misses outside in the dirt for ball 4. So in back-to-back innings, the Riptide have brought 5 runs across the plate. And they're looking for more with the first baseman Daniel Zimmerman at the plate. Zimmerman out of Redondo Beach, California. Fastball on the inner half for a strike, 0-1. Jake Hirabayashi awaits on deck. Zimmerman out of the University of Michigan. That one's low for a ball. The count is even at 1-1. One ball, 1 strike the count. The right-hander gets to sign. Delivers. Ripped towards the left side. Past the diving third baseman and into left for a base hit. 2 runs come in to score for the Riptide, and now it's really getting ugly for the Buccaneers. 11-3 in favor of Orange County.
Batting next from UCLA, number 9, Jake Hirabayashi.
Wait, was that 2 or 1? It should read
Hirabayashi digs in.
9.
Looking to really make the Buccaneers feel it more than they have done so already. They are down by a good amount of runs as that one gets away from the catcher. McWhorter's on his way home standing. So Mason McWhorter doing it all today, huh? (13-3) ball game in favor of the Riptide. So at one point, as the pitch is low for a ball, the Buccaneers were leading 2-0, or 3-0 rather. But that is long gone and forgotten. 13-3 the score. 13 runs on 9 hits as that is flied out towards the left side. The third baseman with his back towards home plate goes all the way into the bullpen along with his shortstop and left fielder, but they run out of room.
It's good to know, though. Yeah, I kind of like it.
2 balls and 1 strike to count. The catcher, Matthew Cooper, awaits on deck. As the 2-1 is a breaking ball, high and outside for a strike. Count is even at 2-2. Looks like the Buccaneers fan base travels well. They've been fairly loud throughout the ballgame, but nothing but crickets now, especially with their team down by 10. The 2-2 off the end of the bat towards shallow center field. The shortstop gets waved off by his second baseman, and the inning is finally over. 13-3 in favor of Orange County. Pitch is swung on and missed 0-1. New pitcher on the mound for the Riptide. That is number 34, Brandon Ivy, a left-hander sitting at 6'1", 190 pounds, out of the University of Texas, where he will be a senior next season. Also out of Houston, Texas, so he's enjoying a World Series, and here we are in Los Angeles, still dreading Game 7 of last year. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. Pitch is on the outer half and it misses for a ball, 2-1. Keaton Glover, who's in center field today for the Bucks, swings and misses. The count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. It was Cassius Ham, then Ashton Goddard, and now it's number 34, Brandon Ivy, on the mound for the Riptide. The 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed, thrown around the horn, Matthew Cooper. And, well, may hold on that thought as he threw it into left field.
Number 11, Kyle Lathrop.
In steps the right fielder, Kyle Lathrop. He's had a good day today, at least defensively, as the pitch runs low and in the dirt for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the pitch. Fouled back, and there goes our good camera angle. One ball and 1 strike, as that one is low. The 2-1 pitch misses again. 3 balls and 1 strike. We'll do it again, this time at 3-1, as that one travels outside for ball 4. Kyle Lathrop, board on a walk, as in steps Tyler Earn. Pitch is on the inner half for a strike, 0-1. And if you're watching on a laptop, I can assure you your brightness is on the way up. Nonetheless, it's a really dark and cloudy day here in Fullerton, California. No balls and 1 strike to count. Really different settings. We've had nothing but sunshine as the 0-1 pitch travels to the backstop, and there we go. That was far beyond technical difficulties. No balls and 2 strikes to count. The left-hander delivers. Pitch is on the outer half. Check swing. He did not go, says the home plate umpire. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Here comes the pitch. Same location and same result. Count is now even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, laced towards the left side. The shortstop is there. Easy throw over to first. Well, not so easy after all, as Daniel Zimmerman had to go up the ladder and stretch. 2 men down.
Number 29, Michael Ford.
Two men down in the inning, a 13-3 ball game in favor of the Riptide. Pitch runs low and in the dirt for a ball, 1-0. That is number 29, Michael Borge at the plate. Borge, the catcher for the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Been really busy today as that one misses. 2-0. Kai Gomez, the leadoff hitter, awaits on deck. 13-3 in favor of Orange County. Pitch is swung on and missed, 2-1. Two men down in the inning. The Riptide brought across 8 runs in the bottom half of the 5th. Has a 2-1 pitch. Misses again, 3 balls and 1 strike. Ball 4. So Michael Borge aboard for his second time today. First time on a single. Now he's aboard off a walk, and here comes Kai Gomez. The Bucks going to do nothing more than chip away at this deficit. Pitch is on the outer half and misses. Cooper with a nice frame job. The umpire nonetheless calls it as a 1-0. He's on the outer half. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch misses again. 3-0. Three balls and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Hit out towards the left center field. It'll split the gaps and roll all the way to the wall. 1 run comes in to score for the Buccaneers. The throw down to second is a good one. Nonetheless, not in time. 2-out double for Kai Gomez.
No, they only scored 1. Yeah, they only scored 1.
Number 9 says he's 5'8".
Riptide pitching coach heads out to the mound, trying to calm the emotions of Brandon Ivy. We'll take a short break. Now 13-4 ball game in favor of Orange County as Kyle Soberano digs in. Out at short today. 1 ball, no strikes. Soberano has a good piece of leather. We've seen it on display a few times already, and now he really takes a beating, fouling that one off his foot. Takes a few steps, tries to loosen up the ankle. Home plate umpire looking to buy Soberano some time, brushing off home plate. So a nice deed there by the man in black. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch on the outer half. Now it's 1-2. Runners on third and second. The left-hander delivers and makes easy work of Kyle Soberano. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Not 16, but, well, maybe later. Nonetheless, right now we are at 13-4 in favor of the Riptide. A new right-hander on the mound for the Buccaneers. That is the right-handed pitcher, a freshman out of Valley College, DeAndre Carter. At Valley College, he posted a 5.40 ERA while throwing 35 innings, so he's seen a lot of action. He pounds the zone on the outer half for a strike, and we are underway here in the bottom of the sixth. Cooper at the plate for the Riptide, off the end of the bat towards the right side, slicing and well out of play. No balls and 2 strikes to count. 13-4 ball game in favor of the Riptide. The 0-2 pitch towards the left side. The shortstop is there. Throws over the first one away. That'll bring up number 11, Chad Wilson. Chad Wilson rolls over towards the right side. 2 quick outs. For DeAndre Carter on the mound.
Number 15, Jacob Dominguez.
In steps Jacob Dominguez. Dominguez out of West Covina. Will be redshirting for Fullerton next season. Pitches on the outer half, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. DeAndre delivers. Nubler towards the right side. The second baseman is there. All right, so nice 1-2-3 inning for the pitcher on the mound out of Fullerton, or not Fullerton, but Valley College. Nonetheless, at the top of the 7th, we go 13-4 in favor of the Riptide. So the Orange County Riptide switching pitchers like socks today as Ricky Rivera takes the mound. Here in the top half of the 7th inning, Rivera 5'9", 175 pounds. Undecided as to where he will continue his baseball career next season, which will be his junior year. He's out of Victorville, California. Fastball towards the left side, and the newly inserted Shaq Robinson is there. And a welcome to the ball game, Mr. out of Long Beach. One man down in the inning.
Number 40, Dalton Duarte.
So some new pieces into the game for the Riptide. Shaq Robinson, of course, in to replace the third baseman Jake Hirabayashi. And in right field, in to replace Jake Priest, Bradley Jekic. One ball and no strike the count. Righty on lefty. 1-0. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed. The count is even at 1. That is Dalton Duarte at the plate. Out at first base today. He is a junior out of Dominguez Hills. And for the Toros, he hit .289 with 16 home runs. Also hit 10 doubles. As the 1-2 pitch runs inside to hit him. So Duarte aboard on a hit by a pitch.
Number 24, Jake Selko.
And here steps Jake Selko. A 13-4 ball game in favor of Orange County. Game is moving along fairly quickly, or at least as scheduled. Pitches on the outer half for a strike, 1-0. We are in the top half of the 7th inning. The Riptide scored 5 times in the bottom of the 4th, then 8 times in the bottom of the 5th, putting them at 13 runs where they sit now. 13 runs coming off of 10 hits and no errors. On the other side, the Buccaneers have 4 runs off 7 hits. No errors as well. The 1-1. Ground ball towards the right side in foul territory. We'll do it again at 1-2. We thank you for joining us on this cloudy Saturday afternoon. Jonathan Ortiz behind the mic via YouTube Live. The right-hander delivers the 1-2. On the outer half, strike 3. Nice moves there by the home plate umpire, pulling the trigger.
Tyler Dietrich.
And steps Tyler Earn. He's out at third base today for the Bucks. Pitch is popped up towards the right side. The second baseman makes the play. Dominguez finishes the inning. And to the bottom of the 7th we go. 13-4 in favor of Orange County. Aaron Simpson, the leadoff hitter out of Ball State University, leads things off here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And a big hello to Giovanni Romero, who just gave us a thumbs up via the chat section on YouTube. So, fans, if you have an opportunity to be interactive, we are more than happy to chat along with you. As a nice play there by the third baseman produces the first out of the inning. So thumbs up right back at you, Giovanni Romero. One man down in the inning. As in steps Emilio Rosas. Breaking ball on the inner half for a strike, 0-1. Bradley Jekic awaits on deck. Count is at 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two. DeAndre Carter on the mound for the Buccaneers, trying to tame this Riptide offense. Had an easy 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the 6th, looking to repeat what he has already done here, and that is laced out towards left center field. It'll fall in for a base hit. A big turn is taken there by Emilio Rosas, but he will hold. 1 out single as the pinch hitter, Bradley Jekic, digs in. Jekic was inserted into the ballgame in the top half of the 7th inning in place of Jake Priest. Priest had a big day himself. He had a single and a home run. He absolutely unloaded to left field in that big inning in the bottom of the 4th, where the Riptide brought 5 runs across the plate. No balls and 1 strike to count. Pitch is on the outer half for a ball. The count is even at 1. Mason McWhorter awaits on deck. The 1-1 travels towards the outer half. The count is at 2 balls and 1 strike. (13-4) ball game in favor of Orange County. They're facing the Ventura Buccaneers. As the 2-1 is hit well and deep out towards right field. The right fielder runs out of room, crashes at the wall, and you can say bye to that one in 3 different languages. Sayonara, aloha, and adios. Bradley Jekic extends the lead 15-4 in favor of your Orange County Riptide.
Stepping up to the plate from Georgia Southern University, number 4, Mason McWhorter.
Yeah. So now it should be 4-15, 7-12. Oh, 12.
Bradley Jekic unloads a 15-4 ball game as Shaq Robinson, or not Shaq Robinson, but Mason McWhorter fouls it off towards the left side. 12 hits on the afternoon for the Riptide. That one goes all the way to the backstop, hits the netting. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Giovanni Romero, if you are still watching, I think that home run there by Jekic also deserves a thumbs up. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. It's been an exciting one, at least if you're a Riptides fan. That is laced towards the right side, and Mason McWhorter finding his stride at the plate. Wasn't a slump before, but that no longer refers to him now. Couple of hits in the ballgame. He's reached the board in all of his at-bats.
University of Michigan, number 35, Daniel Zimmerman.
Now out of the University of Michigan, Daniel Zimmerman, with an opportunity to continue the pounding on the Buccaneers. Just when I think DeAndre had his confidence building due to the last half inning, a rude awakening there by Bradley Jekic. 2-run shot towards right field. As that breaking ball is swung on and missed to drive the count to 0-2. McWhorter leads off of first. He reached on a single. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is on the outer half for a ball, 1-2. Shaq Robinson awaits on deck. Has a 1-2. Is swung on and missed for strike 3. Nice looking pitch there by DeAndre Carter. As now in steps Shaq Robinson. Robinson out of Cal State Long Beach, originally out of Sacramento, California. Breaking ball in there for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1 hit towards the left side. The shortstop is there. Tucks it into his body. Lets it go. Throw over to second. The play is made, but not before the damage was done. Bradley Jekic with a 2-run home run here in the bottom of the 7th. 15-4 in favor of the Riptide.